Howdy, y'all. Thank you for joining us for this unboxing of Marvel Champions the card game, the Rise of the Red Skull expansion. Marvel Champions the card game is a game for 1 to 4 players that takes about 45 to 90 minutes to play for ages 14 up. It is a living card game with cooperative play and variable player powers. Thank you for joining us today. We're going to do an unboxing of Marvel Champions the card game, the Rise of Red Skull expansion. So this is just an expansion. It got me kind of excited because it's supposed to basically allow you to do this typical scenarios you can do, but now it's supposed to be a campaign that you can go through. And it comes with 2 new characters and a bunch of new bad guys. Just gonna go ahead and start doing this at a certain point. It looks like they're also about to release some, they're probably going away from the Fantasy Flight because I notice it says Game Genix now. But one of the nice things about Asmodee / Fantasy Flight is they'll put on the back of the box how many card sleeve packs you need. And what they're talking about here is usually 50 card packs in the old style. I'm assuming this is going to be the same. I'm not sure yet until I see the Game Genix line. But just to show you, like this is the Arcane Tinman one. And if you don't recognize the name Arcane Tinman, think Dragon Shield. That's the same company. And they usually follow the same color scheme. So like I said, in the past, this would tell you you need 6 packs of 50. These are packs of 50 if you go for the non-glare ones. So what they're saying is you need 6 packs of 50 of the standard because they're gray. Standard is 630 by 88, which is your standard Pokemon or Magic size card sleeves. What I do like about these Arcane Tinman ones, and we'll see if the Game Genix does the same thing, is if you buy these packs of 50 on the non-glares, the nice thing is you can, once you sleeve up your cards, you can see there's a lot of room in here. You could fit 50 cards sleeved back inside this, and it gives you a nice little tuck box. So that's kind of nice, and I like that a lot. So that's what this is saying, is that you would need 6 packs of 50, I believe. I have to look into the Game Genix line because in the old Fantasy Flight style, it usually meant packs of 50. All right, let's see what's inside. All right, just a piece of cardboard, I guess. Keep the book flat. We got the book. Should have all the typical rules for how to run the campaign, I'm assuming. Yep, campaign mode rules. Like I said, that's more of what I'm interested in this because as much as I do enjoy playing this game a lot, I just found it getting kind of old with the just, okay, put a bad guy together and here's the things you can throw in as threats with the bad guy. It just, I don't know. Like I said, to me, it just started getting old. I was hoping for something like a campaign or something more like Arkham Horror, the LCG, where you could have a story and go through it. So this is the first one released here. Oh, and they showed there. The starter decks that are in here are Hawkeye and Spider-Woman, and they kind of show you what their starter decks are like if you want to just start with them or before you build your own. So, pretty cool. And, yeah, it looks like they are going to go kind of the Arkham Horror route because this kind of looks similar to the Arkham Horror sheet in some ways. So, pretty cool. That's got me a little excited. All right, we got packs of cards here. And like I said, we'll go through all these. Lots of cards. Looks like a lot of bad guy cards, but that's what we need for a campaign. Sorry, last minute addition. Decided to add this on the show. That way, if you are looking to get this, this is the playmat that you can also get for the Rise of the Red Skull. To put it into scale, it is 2 feet by 2 feet. Nice artwork on it. All right, so look at some of the cards here. We have an attachment, Master Strategist for Red Skull. A couple of those. Twisted Reality. So it looks like I started in the middle of a pack because it says Red Skull. I guess I should have looked at that. As you can see the numbers, Red Skull 17 of 28. 19 of 28 spreading lies. Infinite power. The red house. Sorry, I was looking at something else. The sleeper awakened. The prison camps. Oop, I missed a card there. Censor the past. Hydra reinforcements. Mass chaos. Sorry, I'll try to get... I keep trying to look at that instead of using the camera screen for objectives to see what y'all are seeing. Hydra Flame Soldier. So this is a Hydra Assault Squad that you can add in. So we have the Hydra Flame Sergeant, or Hydra Flame Soldier, the Hydra Jet Trooper, Hell Hydra. Then we got Weapon Master we can be added in. We got Combat Knife, Hydra Sidearm. There's 5 cards for this grouping. Weapon Master, Concussion Grenade. Next one says Hydra Patrol. So we got a Hydra Regular. Sorry, I don't know where that glare is coming from. I thought I turned off all the lights. I'm going to try to keep it at a certain angle. Reduce that glare for y'all. Yep, just Hydra Soldiers and Regulars. All right, and then we got the Hydra. Oh, that's part of that Hydra Patrol. All right. Hydra Campaign Basic. So Adrenaline Suit. Adrenaline Stems. Tactical Scanner. Emergency Teleporter. Sorry, it's a weird angle. I'm trying to keep that glare off. Laser Cannon. Improved Thwart upgrade. Improved Attack upgrade. Improved Defense upgrade. Improved Recovery upgrade. Hydra Campaign Basics. Wonder what that's all about. All right, and these say Expert Campaign Set number 1. Zola's Algorithm. Medical Emergency. Martial Law. At Anti-Hero Propaganda. Got Expert Campaign number 2. Looks like the same cards. Expert Campaign Set number 3. So I'm wondering if these are things that get added in to your deck, maybe? Since they give you 4. But they all said they were all the same, and they said different campaign sets. So, all right. Let's see if we can do this the right way now. Taskmaster... Probably should have started with those 2. That probably would have been better. All right. So we'll start with this one because it's got a number 1 on the front. All right. So we got Crossbones. That's what the set is. So Crossbones card number 1. So I guess Crossbones can be one of the bad guys you're going to be running into. Attack on Mount and Athena. The Infinity Stone, the Getaway, Crossbones Machine Gun. I really don't know where that glare's come from. Crossbones Armor, Hydra Bomber, Full Auto, Hard as Nails, another Hard as Nails, Raid the Armory, Crossbones Assault, Cornered Staff, Laser Rifle. Okay, so that was all the Crossbones stuff. And then we have Laser Rifle here, Energy Shield, Power Gauntlets, Exosuit. These are experimental weapons, I should have mentioned. All right. Absorbing Man. So we got Absorbing Man here. He's got 25 cards. Absorbing Man. Different levels of Absorbing Man. None Shall Pass. Dense Forest. Snowy Hillside. Rocky Outcrop. Abandoned Facility. Ball and Chain. Stall Tactics. Swinging Stone. Steel Kick. Piercing Thorns. Omnimorph Duplication, Icy Grip, Avalanche, Super absorbing power. Taskmaster. Oh, hey, we're done with the Zord Man. Taskmaster. He's got 23 cards. So Taskmaster. Hunting down the heroes. Moon Knight. Shang-Chi. White Tiger. Elektra. Hydra Hunter. And this actually sounds fun with just this one right here. So that leads us right into this one, since we were working with Taskmaster, which is probably the last of the villain stuff, and then we're probably going to be getting into the hero stuff that it adds in. Here we go. We got the Hydra Hunter, Taskmaster's Sword, Taskmaster's Shield, Photographic Reflexes, Mimicry, Hunted by Hydra, Captured by Hydra. 3 of those, 4 of those. Taskmaster's Training Camp. And that's the last one for Taskmaster. Sorry. Adjusted the camera a little bit. See if I get rid of that glare. It looks like it's still going to be there, but this might be a little better, I think. All right, so we got Zola. We got the Island of Dr. Zola. The Mad Doctor. Ultimate Bioservant, Zola's Mutate, Berserk Mutate, Defensive Programming, Pain Inhibitors, Neurological Implants, Mind Ray, Technological Enhancements. I should have mentioned that Zola has 31 cards, Technological Enhancements, Hydra Prison, Test Subjects, Zola's Experiments. Sorry, I should have been doing that the whole game. And then we get to Red Skull, which we had already seen the last part of. He has 28 cards, and we already saw up from 13 on. So here's the first ones, which is just Red Skull. His different iterations. We got his main scheme, the Rise of Red Skull, New World Hydra, the Sleeper, Hydra Exo Soldier, Red Skull's Luger, Red Skull's Right Hook. All right, so that's all the bad guy stuff. I think it should be all the bad guy stuff. Looks like a lot of cool stuff. I'm interested to see how that works with the campaign. And all right, so he's one of the good guys that you get, one of the heroes, I should say, Spider-Woman, and then our alter ego, Jessica Drew, Double Agent. And she's got an action look at the top card of any deck. Seems pretty cool. She can have Captain Marvel on her deck. That's nice. Finesse. Jessica Drew's Apartment. Venom Blast. These are her unique cards that have to go in the deck if you play Spider-Woman. Venom Blast. Pheromones. Contaminant Immunity. Inconspicuous. Self-Propelled Glide. So what these are all about, if you haven't played the game, you're just looking at this for the first time, is if you decide you want to play this character, you would have to use these cards. These cards go in your deck no matter what. After that, you just choose which 4 types that you want to play. In this case, it looks like they went the aggression route with her, which is the red, if you want to go that route. So like you would just choose, do you go aggression or justice is the yellow, defense I think is green, and blue is allies and stuff like that. I can't remember what it's called exactly off the top of my head. Haven't had my coffee yet today. But that's basically they went the aggression route with her. So it makes it real easy to build in this game because you just choose your character, get the 15 cards, and then just choose which direction you want to go with them, you know, and you just add cards of that color. So they went with Spider-Girl, which some of these are going to be new cards that add to the game so that you could, if you Like, for instance, I have a Spider-Man aggression deck, so if I want to add Spider-Girl in, I can throw Spider-Girl into that deck. This is a new card. I do not believe I have this one yet, so this one's pretty cool. After you play Spider-Girl from your hand, stun and confuse a minion. Really good. I like it. For 2, this probably will end up in my deck. Plus, I just like the idea of having Spider-Girl with Spider-Man, so, yep. This is an older one, combat training, but just in case, it's giving you 2 of them. Attack team, press the advantage. Like I said, some of these are going to be new, and some of these are going to be old. Piercing strike. Oh, so they even give you some. Well, you can go different directions. So as I mentioned, justice. So here's Spider-Man. So Spider-Man, heroic intuition. I have a She-Hulk deck that's actually my justice deck. Skilled investigator. Interrogation room. Clear the area. And then these are the basics. Gray basics can just be added to any deck in addition. So strength. And these are good because these are the typical ones. They just give you a double. This is like your energy to spend. So you got strength, energy, genius. All right, and with every hero, you have some bad guy things that get shuffled into the bad guy deck that you can run into. We have uncertain loyalties here, since she used to be Hydra. The Viper is her bad guy, I'm assuming, that could show up and you have to fight her now. The Viper's ambition. And then we just got some Hydra regulars and Hell Hydra. All right, so we got Hawkeye here. And then I'm sure the other side is, Clint Barton, his alter ego. And then here's his 15 cards. Hawkeye's bow, Hawkeye's quiver, Mockingbird makes sense, Sonic arrow, explosive arrow, electric arrow, cable arrow, vibranium arrow, expert marksman. And then, here's the leadership. That's what it was. I said allies earlier, leadership. So this is if you want to add Hawkeye, Black Knight, Goliath, U.S. Agent. So it makes sense the leadership has a bunch of allies, because that's the reason I was thinking allies, because it's about it makes sense. You're a leader, so you're all about having a bunch of different allies in how you can help them defeat you, lead them to help you defeat the bad guys. Here's a Sky Cycle. If you want to just add that in, you can just add to anyone's. That's pretty cool. Team training. Ready for action. Lead from the front. The power of leadership. So interesting, they didn't have any of the new green cards added to this. We just got new leadership, which I'm pretty sure it was defense. If I look again, because I have a Captain America defense one I kind of go with. But here's some basics. War Machine, Avengers Tower, Earth's Mightiest Heroes, and then some more of those double basics. And then here's Clint's bad past, or Shady's, which, criminal past. Crossfire. Here's his bad guy that can show up. Marked for death. The scheme that he could bring with him. Crossfire's rifle. Sniper shot. Thank you for joining us. We're going to get this to the table. I can't wait to check out the campaign. We'll see if we can do a couple of them live. Thank you for joining us. Have a great day.